Hi, it's Angela. Welcome to my kitchen and my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video. No cooking. Whoa. Today I'm going to be deep cleaning my kitchen. I'm going to be doing my fridge, all of my cabinets. I got cabinets for days. I'm so blessed to have them though, because I always wanted a kitchen with a lot of cabinets. So I'm going to be cleaning all those lovely cabinets out today. Drawers, you know, everybody got the junk drawer. I got junk drawers, snack drawers, like everything. So I'm deep cleaning, and I'm going to be just getting rid of the stuff we don't need, the stuff that we have abundance of, blessing somebody else with maybe some of these kitchen supplies. Just got a lot on my to-do list, and I thought I would video it today and maybe inspire somebody to jump on one of those jobs you've been kind of pushing to the back. I know I do it all the time, but today I'm tackling it. Let's go. All right, good morning, good morning. I am pouring my morning coffee, and I got a lot to do on my to-do list. I'm trying to deep clean this kitchen. It's my day off, so I'm taking care of business, wiping down counters, clearing off all these extra things that collect throughout the week. And then I'm going to start deep cleaning my cupboards, my refrigerator, and below my kitchen sink cabinet. That one's really messy, and I've been looking forward to tackling that. Stay tuned to the end of the video so you can see the before and after pictures. This is my system. It makes it a little fun to put it in the boxes, and you can literally feel the weight coming off your shoulder while you're putting it in the box. You know, the very next step is taking it out of your house. And I've been looking at this stuff for such a long time. I'm just so glad I made the time today just to take care of it, and I never have to do it again. I always give my kids this pep talk with their room. Clean your room real good and keep it clean. If something doesn't fit you anymore, put it in a pile. Let mama donate it, give it away, and then I never have to wash that again in the laundry. You don't have to put it away, fold it, you know, let's get it out of there. And it felt really good to finally do this. A lot of stuff was in the wrong place. My kids help me do the dishes. They unload. They take turns. So sometimes things get put where mommy wouldn't put them. So it was nice to get everything back in order and just reset. And part of doing this deep clean, your dishes need to all be washed. So I went and washed every single thing in the house, because I do plan to go through all of my Tupperware, and I need to see if I have like missing lids or if something doesn't match up. All right here I'm just wiping my kitchen counter and sink down really good. I love to clean with bleach. It just gets it smelling good and cuts through all the grease. And I am hitting up this microwave because Lord knows it needs it. Alrighty, now that the microwave's done, I'm going to start hanging my pots. Now that they're all clean, I can get them all in order. I like to do big to small, make it look nice and organized. And I am going to change this corner up. It's been the same for like 6-7 months now, and I'm ready for something different. It's very exciting to come home and stuff's different and the way I like it. And I went ahead and changed that corner up, and I got rid of my circle container that I keep some of my extra silverwares in. I'm going to put it in a cuter container, and it's going to look less cluttered. This is one of my favorite parts of my kitchen, where I keep my dry goods, my quinoa, my whole grain pasta, flour, brown sugar, and I switch it up. Like when one of the ingredients run out, I'll put something else out there. It's just very decorative, and I love my little chalkboard signs with the individual writing on it. Just adds a really good touch to the house. Now I got a deep clean underneath my cabinets. This is where I keep like my extra pots and pans. Look at all of that. I started by putting all my lids to all my pots and pans in a pile. I had so many extra lids, more lids than I had pots and pans. So I seen which ones I needed and which ones were extra. I had maybe like 5 extra, so I got rid of all of those and put them in a donate container. And I kept the best of the best when it came to the cooking pans. And that was that. Now this is kind of like a utensil drawer, not our main utensil drawer with forks and spoons, just like all the extras. Apple cutters, the mixer bowl things you put in the little holes to make cake. I can't even think right now. Extra knives, all that good stuff. Random utensil stuff. That's this drawer, yep. And I ended up donating these ramekins too. I like to get them from the dollar store, but you know, the more I have, the more clutter it is, and I will use every single one of them, and then I'll have a sink full of them. So I just kept a few, and that's all we'll need. I don't think we need that much of that item. Now, with having all clean dishes, this is how you do your Tupperwares. You see which one actually has a lid. I was so surprised how many lids were extra. That was just taking up space I could be using. So I'm matching up all the lids, and then I'm going to put them in the black containers. You might have seen them earlier. I put them with my drinking cups. I put them in these little Dollar Tree holders, and it's a lot better to look at when I look in my cabinet, and everything's nice and organized. I could not wait to get my hands on this cabinet because we use it every single day. Plates, bowls, special Tupperwares. So I'm getting rid of this big old plate at the bottom of this stack because it prevents me from closing my cabinets all the way, and it's been annoying me for a while, and I'm finally doing something. And these chinas, I'm gonna put them at the top corner because I barely ever use them, but I may want to use them for company. And I donated a lot of my dishes because I don't need more than 8 because we're a 4-person family. We don't need that many plates. And this refrigerator needed a lot of love. I went ahead and cleaned the whole refrigerator off. I love to show my kids work, whether it's their report cards. We like to support them, and drawings I still love to put on the fridge, but it looked a little cluttered, so I went ahead and just reset it, cleaned it all the way off, and now I'm going to pull every single item out of the fridge. This is also how I declutter my closet. I pull everything out, kind of like KonMari's method. Pull everything out so you can see what you're working with. Any items I haven't used in the last 6 months, I automatically tossed. I tossed any leftovers. And this egg container all the way to the right, I love it. I like to fill it up with eggs. I love the way it looks, and it's so convenient. On the top shelf here, I put all of our items we use daily. On the second shelf, just random items. On the bottom shelf, special items for different meals, like Pillsbury dough, biscuits, and stuff. And this is super clean. I'm so happy with this. It looks like I need to go to the store now, though. But it looks so much better than it did. Time to tackle the big one. This is underneath my kitchen sink. And you know, it just has gotten so cluttered with chemicals, laundry supplies, smell good products for the house. Like, wow. Anything without a label, I'm throwing away. Anything I haven't used in the last year, I'm throwing away. And I'm keeping it as organized as I can. So now I'm putting all the smell good stuff together, all the Drano, any of that kind of stuff I'm putting off to the left. And then I'm going to put brand new chemicals in the back. because I want to use up the ones that are almost empty first. Then I'm going to have so much more room in there. So I'm making a special container. You see me unloading these white square boxes I got from the dollar store. I'm going to fill one of those up with all the items that need to be used first. And I'm going to stick to it. So all those cleaning products in there need to be used first. I'm going to use those, and then I'm going to have that much more room when I go under this cabinet again. Just first in, first out. I learned that from just all my jobs I've ever had. And this small stack of things in front of me is stuff that shouldn't even be here. It should be in my bathroom, like peroxide and stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad this is all done. It came out better than I had imagined. I told my kids I wanted to stay just like this, looking like a little grocery store. This is all my laundry items, smell good, and in the back is all those chemicals that need to be used first before we use brand new items. Are you ready to see the before and after pictures? Here we go. All done. I ended up turning this into a 2-day video because I got a little tired yesterday. I was making a lot of decisions, and you just got to pace yourself when you're going through this. I'm used to just keeping everything, but I was throwing away stuff that was old, stuff that I obviously was not using. And I took a lot of stuff out of my kitchen, blessed people with it, donated some of it. And I threw away other stuff that I didn't feel was good, and I did not want to donate to anybody. It's just very healthy to go through your stuff. I've been going through my stuff more and more these days, so I'm not just becoming a collector of anything. I collect with good intention, and then I don't end up using it, keeping it for a rainy day. And honestly, I'm in this spot in my life, I don't want to just collect things. If it's not being used, I need to get it out of here. If I really need it again, I can buy it. But if it's taking up space and stealing any of my peace, it gots to go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to stay blessed.